I have a question: why do some people succeed even in extremely tough situations, under immense pressure, while others can't even handle minor stress and break down? What is the reason for this? Friends, this is not magic, it's not good luck, it's not just a matter of fortune. It's mental strength, true mental resilience. A harsh reality is that most people in the world never develop this strength. They never even try to become mentally strong. They spend their entire lives avoiding pain, seeking comfort, caught in distractions, and busying themselves with trivial matters, and then they wonder why there is so much stress from work, family issues, why is there so much pressure, so much burden. But friends, after watching this video, you won't be like those people anymore. Because in the next few minutes, you will learn how to become invincibly strong mentally. How to become so strong that not even the harshest pressure can break you. No more excuses, no more self-doubt, no more blaming others. You need to achieve an inner strength. So if you truly want to elevate your mind, to take control of your life, let's get started. First, we will talk about that mental shift, the mental change that alters everything. This is where the journey begins. Stop wishing for an easy life and prepare yourself for a strong life. Most people think strength lies in avoiding problems. No, friends, true mental toughness is forged in the fire of pain, failure, and struggle. Think of your mind as a muscle. If you don't put it under pressure, it remains weak. If you always stay in your comfort zone, you will never progress. So when life delivers a harsh blow, and it will, your foundation will crumble. Therefore, it's time to change your thinking, your mindset. Remember, every challenge is a training ground. Every failure, every rejection, every sleepless night is not a punishment, it's an opportunity to make you stronger, wiser, and better. Once you accept this, an incredible transformation happens within you. Life stops breaking you and starts building you. This is what we call a mental shift. In Section 2, we will discuss a true story of how we can turn pain into our strength. Let me tell you about a man you surely should know, David Goggins. This man was not born mentally strong. He was overweight, depressed, and stuck in a job he hated. Then one day, he watched a documentary about Navy SEALs, and something clicked within him. He made a decision that most people wouldn't even dare to think about. He had to lose over 100 pounds in just 3 months to qualify for SEAL training. It seemed madness, but he achieved it. He began waking up at 4 a.m., running miles, and exercising so intensely that his body screamed in pain. Not just once, not twice, but he did this every single day. Did he feel pain? Absolutely. Did he want to give up every day? Certainly. But he did not. Because he understood one thing: mental toughness is built when you push past the point where others quit. David Goggins became one of the toughest, most resilient athletes in the world. His world records, SEAL training, challenging ultramarathons prove that our minds are even more powerful than our thoughts. Your limits are not in your mind, and you can break every boundary. In the third section, let's talk about the habits you should drop that make you weak. If you truly want to become invincible mentally, if you want to be truly mentally strong, you need to eliminate the unnecessary burdens within you. And I am not talking about the gym, I am talking about clearing your mind. First, stop complaining. When you complain, you give your power to someone else. Complaining does not solve problems, it weakens you. Either solve the problem or accept it and move on. Second, stop seeking comfort. Progress never happens in comfort. If you want to be strong, deliberately put yourself in challenging situations. Do those things that scare you, stretch you, and challenge you. And third, stop making excuses. Excuses are the lies we tell ourselves to stay the same. You either find a way, or you make an excuse. You can't do both at the same time. In the fourth section, we will discuss the daily habits that make you mentally strong. Friends, this is something that nobody tells you. Mental strength is not something innate. It is not something people are born with. It is built through small daily habits. First, start your day with a cold shower. Begin your day with discomfort. Cold water trains your mind to face difficult things. This discipline spills over into every area of your life. Second, physical exercise. Your mind and body are connected. When you train your body, your mind becomes sharper. A strong body reinforces a strong mind. Third, practice meditation. This is not just for saints or yogis. Meditation enhances your mental focus. It offers clarity. It improves your emotional control. It's like upgrading the software of your mind. Fourth, do one difficult thing each day. Wake up early and finish a challenging task. Have the conversations you avoid. Challenge yourself daily, training your mind on how to win against obstacles. In the fifth section, we will talk about learning to control your emotions. Learn to remain calm under pressure. A secret that many people never learn is that you either control your emotions, or your emotions control you. When life pushes you into chaos and panic, and it will, this is your choice. You can react impulsively or respond wisely. Mentally strong individuals neither scream nor panic. They pause. They have the habit of taking a deep breath and counting to 5. And friends, that moment gives them the strength to regain their composure. Remember, emotions are like ocean waves. They rise, crash, and pass. But if you chase after them or try to run away from them, they will take over your entire life. So stay humble, remain calm, and maintain self-control. These are the skills that make you strong from within. In the sixth section, we will discuss how to view failure differently. Most people run from failure as if it were a contagious disease. But the truth is, failure is not an end, it's a beginning. Every successful person you admire has faced more failures than most people even attempt. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Steve Jobs was fired from the very company he founded. Oprah was told she wasn't fit for television. But they didn't give up. They learned, improved themselves, and came back stronger than before. Failure is not a punishment, it's a stepping stone to progress. Every time you fail, it indicates that you're in the game, learning, progressing, and that is true success. In the seventh section, we will talk about the power of your attitude. Adopt a strong mental attitude. Life will throw you adversity, heartbreak, rejection, betrayal, and failures. But what differentiates the strong from the weak is not just the circumstances but the mindset and attitude. Strong people do not give up, they remain calm, focused, and respond thoughtfully rather than emotionally. They understand that while they can't control everything in life, they can control their reactions. Mentally strong individuals never see themselves as victims. They do not ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Instead, they ask, "What can I do now?" And this is the training, the learning, to become the kind of person who can withstand any storm in life. It's not about thinking life is perfect, it's about making yourself the kind of person who can face any circumstance. In section 8, we will talk about discipline versus motivation, the real source of strength. Friends, if you rely solely on motivation, there will be days you're pumped and days you won't want to do anything. If you work only with motivation, you will never be consistent, and consistency is the biggest enemy of progress. So motivation is important, but discipline is even more crucial. Discipline means doing what needs to be done regardless of whether you feel like it or not. This is what makes you a champion. Those people don't wait for the perfect moment. They make themselves capable of stepping into the arena no matter the circumstances. So don't just dream. Instead, create a plan. Don't just wish to be fit, adopt a daily exercise habit. Don't just dream of success, build a system that generates success. Simple, small, but consistently executed actions are what truly change your life, and the final message is that now is your moment. Don't let it go to waste. Everything you need is already within you. But if you don't act on it, all these words will just remain a good speech. Now you have two paths. The first path is to turn off the video and return to the scrolling world, a life of comfort. Go back to those old excuses. The second path is to decide to change. To transform into the person who takes control of their life and molds themselves into their most powerful form. The world is waiting for you.